Today we're going to be practicing a back strong class to help you improve your posture, open out your shoulders and your chest. We're going to begin in seated. Just go ahead, find a comfortable seat. You can sit in half lotus with a foot into hip crease if you feel comfortable there. Go ahead and place your hands on your knees, taking deep breaths in and out through the belly. Go ahead, close your eyes, drop your sit bones to the floor, relax the hip bones to the floor. Sit tall and long. Draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Let the breath come in easily into the body, in through the nose, out through the nose. Just feeling that breath travel all the way up and down the spine, lengthening out the spaces in between the vertebrae. And start to slow that breath down so that you're breathing evenly, turning on the parasympathetic nervous system. Getting into this state of relaxation before your practice even begins. Go ahead and start to take motion with the head. Turn the head to the right so that the ear drops to the right shoulder. Press the left hand down behind your back. Fingertips press down into the ground. Right hand can come on top of the head if you wish. Go ahead, let the head fall back down towards your chest. You can have a hold on the top of the head if you need to. Maybe take a little bit of weight off of the neck. Start to roll the head over to the left shoulder. Right hand behind your back. Press down so that shoulder drops down and away. Left ear to the shoulder. Again, left hand can come onto the head if you want. Let your head back down. Again, you can keep a hold of it if you wish. Try to drop your shoulders down your back. Go ahead, take both hands onto the knees and take a big circle around with the head. If it feels a little bit tight in the back of your neck, feels uncomfortable to go back, just make half circles. Nice. Make sure you're going in each direction as you circle around. Go ahead and bring yourself back to center. Reach the arms skyward. And exhale, right hand drops down. Reach the left arm up and over. Lengthen out the side body. Open out that shoulder so it drops down and you're opening your chest towards the ceiling. You can look up at your hand for a little stretch to the neck. Inhale, bring yourself back up and reach up and over. Again, open out your chest here, dropping that right arm back behind you. Lift and look up. Inhale, come back up to center. Go ahead and start to reach your right arm up. And left hand back behind you for cow facing arms. So Gomukhasana arms. Drop that right hand down the center of your back. So right between your shoulders. Underhand grabbing with the left hand. Try to grab a hold of both ends. If you can't grab a hold, just grab the back of your shirt. Or if you have a strap or a tie handy, you can grab a hold of that and put it between your hands. One last breath here. And exhale, release. Go ahead ahead and do the other side, and go ahead and switch your feet out if you haven't already. Take the left foot into the hip crease. Reach the left arm up. Drop that left hand between your shoulders. Right hand underhand grabs to reach and find maybe the fingertips. Maybe you want to find just your shirts, the other end of your shirt. That's okay, whatever works for you. Every side is different. This side is really bad for me. I can barely reach my fingertips here. So it's a really good indication of your shoulder flexibility here. And then your next exhale, release your arms back. And go ahead and take your hands back behind your back, pressing your palms together behind your back in reverse namaskar. If you can't reach your palms together, then grab a hold of the forearms or maybe just touch the fingertips together back behind your back. Good. Keep stretching out through your forearms here and drop your shoulders down and back away from your ears. Nice. Keep breathing, lengthening out that spine. Nice. Go ahead and release that stretch. Hands on the knees for spinal twitch, for spinal rounds. So we're going to turn that torso in a clockwise circle. Bend your elbows, lean back, reach forward. Maybe your hips are popping like mine. Okay, keep bringing out that spine. And go the opposite direction. Get as much movement in that spine as you can. Lean back, reach forward. Go ahead, come back to center and turn over onto your hands and knees. Child's pose. Sit back, hips to heels, walk your arms forward, drop your head down to the ground. Begin to walk the hands over to the right for a shoulder stretch. All the way to the right, as far as you can. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, walk the hands back over to the left side of the room, all the way over to the left as far as you can, and stretch into that right shoulder. Lean into it. Drop the head. Good job. Go ahead, come back to center. Inhale, and find your tabletop. Stack your joints here. Your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Nice flat back. And we're going to start to take some table balances here. Reach that right foot out. Kick it out and hold. Belly in. Reach the left arm out. Thumb face up. Nice. You want to take it further? Bend the knee. Reach back. Hold for the grab. Push the back of the foot into the hand and lift the toes high. Release that left shoulder back behind you. Hold 3, 2, 1. Release. Over to the other side. Inhale, lift the left leg up and out, hips square. Reach the right arm forward. And if you'd like to take that bind, bend the knee, reach back for the top of the foot. Press the top of the foot into the hand and lift. Shoulder drops away from the ear. Hold 3, lift 2, 1, and release. Find your child's pose, sit back. Inhale to lift yourself back up into tabletop for a twist. Go ahead and bend the right elbow down to the floor. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center, and drop the left elbow. Look over the right shoulder. Inhale, find center. Tuck the toes, press the hips up and back. Find your downward dog. Start to walk out the feet, hands shoulder width apart, feet hip width. Lift that tailbone high and decompress the spine. Shake out the head. Press your chest back towards your thighs. Open out your collarbones. Nice. One last breath here in your downward dog. And on your next inhale, start to roll the body forward to find your plank. Hold that plank. Tuck the tailbone. Round the shoulders. Down, press down into your hands. Widen out your fingers. Keep pressing back so your thighs tighten out. Use your legs. Nice. Go ahead and start to plant the knees down. Find child's pose again. Sit back. Inhale, lift back into tabletop. Stack your hands underneath your shoulders. And then drop your elbows down where your palms were stacked. Good. Find dolphin pose this time. Tuck the toes. Press the hips up and back. Lifting your tailbone once again, just like downward dog, but on the elbows. Press the chest back. If you need to, hold on to your fingers and clasp them. Otherwise, press down into your forearms. Lift. Squeeze the shoulders back and together. Inhale, start to roll the body forward and walk the feet back to find your elbow plank. Nice flat back. Holding here. 5, 4. Press down into the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Over to the right side. Drop over to your right elbow and find side elbow plank. The right forearm is parallel with the front of the mat. Lift your hips. Hold here. Reach that left arm in line with the shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop back down, other side. Left side elbow plank. Hold that elbow plank. Shoulders stacked over the elbow. Lift those hips again. Stagger your feet if you need to. 3, lift 2, and 1. Back to center, elbow plank, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Drop all the way down to your belly. Lift and pull through and stretch your core. Keep dropping your shoulders down and away from the ears. Pull that chest out. Good. We're going to do some back strength here, starting with your Sphinx pose and reaching out with one hand. So reach the right arm out, hold here. Lifting, reaching out, hold for 5, lift, engage, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set back down, reach the left arm up and out, using the right side of your back now. Reach out, hold, 5, 4, lifting, 3, 2, 1. You may have noticed a difference in the strength and the size of your back. Widen out your fingers and start to press down into the palms for seal pose. Come up off the elbows. If you feel a pinch in your low back, come back down to your elbows for Sphinx. Otherwise, extend out your heart, reaching long with the crown of the head. Holding here, 5. Exhale, release all the way down to your belly. Nice, letting go to the floor. Deep breaths into your back. On your next inhale, press your hands down underneath your shoulders. Cobra, baby cobra. Hands slide even back further, maybe even towards the chest. And then use your back to lift you up. Pull the shoulder heads down and lift. Good, hold here. 5, 3, 2, 1, release. Down. Nice job. 2 more of those baby cobras. Inhale, pull the chest through. Lift and hold. Retract your shoulders on your back. 3, 2, release. Feel that mid-back squeeze. Come up. Inhale, lift. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Good. Go ahead and take those hands right underneath the shoulders this time. Keep your knees on the ground and press yourself up into a push-up. And back into child's pose. I'm taking 3 deep breaths here. You can sway out a little bit side to side, whatever feels good for your back. Inhale, lift yourself up. Tuck the toes, press the hips up and back to find downward dog. Exhale, step or hop the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold back into your legs. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Reach and extend, hold here. Interlacing the hands, send the index finger face up. Heels and toes together, side body stretch. Reach up as tall as you can and then reach over to the right as you exhale. Squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes, everything pulling in. Open out your chest and your heart. Holding here, reaching out. 5, hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Good. Up into the other side. Reach over. Hold. Open out your throat. Squeeze your thighs. Press your hips to the right. Upper body to the left. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Exhale. Forward fold. Shake out your head. Relax. Grab the backs of your legs, hug your body in, give your legs a hug. I'm gonna start some sun salutations here with side planks. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step the feet back, find your plank. Hold. Good, go ahead and roll over to the right side, lift the left arm high. Hold here. Deep breaths. Even you can reach that left arm up and over if you want. And go ahead, other side. Left hand down, roll over. Reach that right arm up. Maybe reaching overhead. Exhale to come back to center. Slow lower to the floor. Chaturanga. Inhale, pressing through to your cobra. Exhale, find downward dog. Exhale to find your forward fold as you step or hop the feet up. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up. Little back bend at the top if you'd like. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more times, just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, find plank. Slow lower, over to the right side. Almost forgot about those side planks. Good, if you want to here, you can lift one leg even. 3, 2, over to the left. Shift the weight and reach the right arm high. Maybe even lift the right leg this time. 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Now chaturanga. Inhale, pull through. Cobra upward. exhale, find your downward dog. Nice. On your next exhale, step or hop the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Last time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, find plank. Good, pull that belly in, tucking under. Over to the right hand. Lift up, side plank. Reaching over, maybe lifting one leg, whatever you want to do here. Go ahead, other side, left hand comes down, reach, side plank. And exhale, find plank, slow lower to the floor. Inhale, pull through. Exhale, find your downward dog. Take a breath here. Nice job. We're going to start to go into our flow from here. Lift the right leg up. Bend the knee and stack open your hips. On your next exhale, shoot the right foot through, plant the foot down, and step the back foot down. Feet are in line with your hips, not directly behind each other. Inhale, lift yourself up, warrior one. Square off your hips to the front of the mat. Reach your arms. Good. Open out your chest, pull in your rib cage, belly engaged. Start to take your hands out in line with your shoulders. Sweep the left hand underneath the right, Garudasana arms. Maybe palms to touch, maybe palms to shoulders. Whatever you choose, we're focusing on opening the backs of the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift your elbows up as high as you can into your line of sight. Maybe look up into the sky. And exhale, bring your elbows into your chest. Hold your legs steady. Inhale, lift your elbows up. Look up. Exhale, pull your elbows into your chest. Last time, inhale, lift and look up. And exhale, this time, elbows into your chest. And then fall forward, humble your warrior. Hold here and breathe as you dip down into that hip. Pull the right hip back so your hips square off. On your next inhale, open out the arms, either under or over the knee. Whatever you choose, try to open out your shoulders as much as you can. Allow your head to release. On your next inhale, start to sweep the hands down to the floor. Go ahead, frame that right foot. And turn onto the ball of the back foot, finding the runner's lunge. Shoot that left heel back as hard as you can. Drop left knee to the ground. This is a long flow. Start to lift yourself up to low lunge. Nice. Opening out your chest here. Breathe. Once you find your center of gravity, keeping your inner thighs drawn towards each other, we're going to start to reach the left arm up and over. Tensor fascia latae stretch. Reaching the right hand over to the left hand over to the right side of the room. Making a C shape with your body. On your next exhale, hook the left elbow over the right knee. If you can't hook the elbow, that's okay. Just grab a hold of that knee and grab a hold of your lower back and twist. Otherwise, hook, press the hands together, look over the right shoulder. Keep breathing. Nice job. Hold. On your next inhale, come back to center. Drop your hands behind you. You can take a little bit of a back bend here. Pull your hands to straight. Lift and look up. Open out your chest. Release your hands back to the floor. Shoot your hips back to half Hanumanasana. Lift the right toes up. Sit back. Sweet relief on that hip flexor. Nice. Keep a nice flat back here. Active stretch through the hamstring. If you want to, you can start to tap the toes down. It shifts the stretch into the front of the shin. Go ahead, hold that right foot down. Walk the hands over to the left. All the way down to the left side of the room. Plant your hand all the way to the back of the mat now. You're in a modified side plank pose. Check and make sure that your left hand, your left knee, and your right foot are all in one line. Stack your hips, open out your chest, and lift the right hand up. If you need more cushion for that knee, you can grab a blanket or a sweatshirt or whatever you need. Pull your belly in. Inhale, lift yourself up like you're using your right abdominals. Lift yourself up, obliques. Reach over with the right hand, up with the left. Side body stretch. Push your right hip forward, your left hip back. Nice job. Breathing here. In your next exhale, let the left hand come down where it was. And start to flex that right foot and lift it up in line with your hip. If you'd like here, you can start to bend the right knee, reach back for the foot grab, inside bow. Push the back of the foot into the hand and open into that back bend. Hold here, 5, 3, 4, 3, 2, release down. Go ahead and come to the back of your mat, and you can find child's pose. If you're really feeling like it, you can take a vinyasa instead. Go ahead and start to lift yourself up. Exhale, find your downward dog. Good. So you should be at the back of your mat now, and we're gonna come over to the other side of the mat in just a minute. Take that left leg and lift it high, bend the knee and stack open your hips. Exhale, push the left foot between the hands and plant the back foot down on invisible railroad ties. Lift yourself up, finding warrior one. Sink down into your center of gravity. Pull your belly in, rib cage in. Lift your arms. Knee stacked over the ankle. Good. Arms come out into airplane wings. Cross the right elbow underneath the left. This time, Garudasana arms. Lift the elbows up high into your line of sight, and lift and look up. Exhale, bring the elbows into your chest. Round the upper back slightly. Inhale, press and lift and open. Exhale, open out the backs of the shoulders, dropping away from your ears. Inhale, lift and look up one last time. And exhale, pull into your chest. This time, all the way down. Onto the inside of the left leg. Shoot that left hip back a little bit, right hip forward a little more. Big inhale to sweep the arms out, either under or over top of the thigh. Lift those arms as high as you can to open the chest. Relax your head. On your next inhale, sweep the arms all the way back up and plant them down onto the mat. Start to come into a runner's lunge here. Shoot the right heel back and so that it straightens out the back knee. Active stretch through the hip flexor. Drop the back knee down. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Come back up onto the left knee. Put a good distance between that knee and the front foot. When you're ready, start to reach that right arm up and over to the left side of the room. On your next exhale, let the right hand come down. You can hook the elbow over the knee or take the right hand onto the knee and twist. Either way, you're getting that twist through the spine. Press the palms together if you're hooking the elbow. Look over the left shoulder. Come back to center. Hands drop behind your back, opposite thumb on top. Lift and open the chest. Retract your shoulders. Exhale, release the hands. Down, good. Go ahead, plant and sink back into half Hanumanasana. Good. Pull your belly in and sink back. Hamstring stretch, really nice. You can tap the foot down if you want. Just shift the stretch into the top of the shin. Try to keep your hips square as possible. Nice. Go ahead, hold that foot down and walk over to the right, all the way over so that you come to the front of your mat. Right hand down in line with the right knee. Side plank modification. Again, you want that right foot right directly behind your body to support you. On your next inhale, use your left obliques to lift you up. Reach out and over to the left leg, right arm high. Turn your body out, lift and reach. Exhale, plant the right hand back to the floor. And then start to flex the back foot and lift it. Hold. Side bow if you'd like. Bend the knee, reach back for the toe, or to the top of the foot rather. Press the back of the foot into the hand and open your shoulder. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, release, back down. Go ahead, find child's pose on this part of the mat this time. Again, you can take a vinyasa flow if you'd like. Inhale, start to lift yourself up into tabletop. Tuck the toes, press up, downward dog. Open out your shoulders, back wide. Exhale to step or hop the feet up to meet the hands. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Little back bend at the top. Just touch the lamp. Hands at heart center. Good. We're going to start doing our balance pose. So it's a dancer. It's a really fun balance pose. If you need to use the wall, you're welcome to. Or the paintings, you're welcome to. Go ahead and put your left hand onto the wall. And you're going to bend the right knee. Reach back for the right foot with your right hand. Same hand, same foot. Good. That wall is there as you start to feel yourself falling. But try to balance without it here. Left arm lifts high. Hold. Keep your knees together. trouble here, just stay. Wonky balance days. If you want to move further, reach forward with the left hand, push the back of the foot into your right hand at the same time, 50-50, lifting and reaching. Hold, find a point that is not moving in front of you to look at. Good. Hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down, good job. Now, ready for the right side. Right hand on the wall for support. Go ahead and start to bend that left knee. Reach back, grab a hold, same hand, same foot. Inside of the foot, even you can go grab for the ankle if you want a deep back bend. Nice. Pull the belly in, knees together. Lift the right hand and balance. If you feel you're balanced here, you can move forward, press the back of the foot into the hand, reach forward with the right hand, lift the left toes, up, pressing the foot into the hand, reaching out, same weight, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go ahead, release, come back, shake it out, nice job. Balance pose is not easy. Come to the front of your mat. You're going to start to slowly roll yourselves down. So tuck your chin into your chest. Roll your shoulders down. Feel gravity pull you down. Bend your knees as you come down to the floor. And go ahead and step yourself back into downward dog. Nice, drop down to your knees, puppy pose, widen out the arms to the front of the mat. Lift your tailbone high and drop your chest. Again, tailbone is lifting up and you're melting your heart to the floor. Keep your hands wide as possible. Keep breathing. On your next inhale, start to walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Go ahead and start to come over into your, go ahead and go into thread the needle. So left hand slides underneath the right, lie on the back of the left shoulder, and go ahead and pull that left hand out with your right, so that you get a little upper back stretch. Reach the right hand over to the left corner of the room now. You can wrap it behind your back if that's more comfortable for you. Go ahead and reach back to center. And right hand slides underneath the left. Again, we're going to pull that right hand out with the left. Then start to walk your left hand over to the right corner of the room. Relax your neck. Let the neck elongate. Walk your hands back to center. Sit back, child's pose. Grab a hold of your heels with your hands for rabbit. We're going to slowly roll onto the crown of the head, lifting the tailbone high. So tuck your chin in, roll onto the crown of the head, lift the tailbone, and feel your upper back start to open. Release and come back down. Walk your hands out, and slide forward. Go ahead and come over onto your hand, onto your bottom. Once you find the center of your mat here, we're gonna start to slowly roll ourselves down. So go ahead, find yourself all the way down onto the floor. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug everything in. Take a couple more breaths here, just like that, in this reclined child's pose with your knees pulled towards your armpits. You can rock your back out a little bit here, side to side, up and down, whatever feels good. Yeah, that feels really good right now. Nice. Go ahead, and we're going to start to plant our feet down, finding our last couple of poses of class, one of which is pretty intense back bend. So bear with yourself, judge how you're feeling right now. If you want to just take the bridge pose, you're always welcome to, just glute bridge. So press down into your heels, keep your knees bent, feet by your heels, feet by your glutes, and lift your hips up. Press your shoulder blades in and together. Lift your chest into your chin. Press your inner thighs towards each other. And maybe you can clasp your hands together underneath you. Elongate the back of your neck. Hold 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Nice. You can do that pose one last time, or you can do a full bow, upward facing bow pose. So hands behind your shoulder blades for upward facing bows. Go ahead and start to lift your hips up, pressing down into your heels, and then press into your hands and lift into your back bend. Press your chest forward so your shoulders stack over your hands. Straighten out your arms, lift your hips and squeeze your inner thighs towards each other. Go ahead, release back down. Nice. Bring your knees back in. Hold everything in tight. Again, you can rock side to side. Back bends are very energizing. Go ahead, start to drop the knees to the left, arms out in a T, spinal twist. Breathe into your back. Lift the knees back to center and over to the right. Try to keep your spine in one line. Shoulder blades pull down to the floor. Bring your knees back up to center. Nice job. Go ahead, release everything down, taking final poses you need, and find Shavasana. Let your whole body relax down, and breathe deep. Nice job, you guys. Let your whole body fall to the floor, completely relaxed, let go. Start to breathe deeper, wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll yourself over onto your right side. Fetal position. Lift yourself up into seated. Come down to your center. Coming back to where we started. And thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.